All right, it should be ready now, right? See if this is working. Yeah, sweet. Man, I'm so fucking nervous this fight here. Man, I can't explain how nervous I am for this main event. It's actually ridiculous. And we're ready as well. Man, I couldn't care less though about Tai Tuivasa versus Louis Sutherland, but I would want Tai to win. My God, Paramount, man, please. Why does Paramount suck? Is the problem I'm looking at. Please, all right. If anyone's here, I hope you guys are doing well. By the way, hope everyone's going great. I'll keep looking at the Discord just in case. All right, let's get started on this drawing. do 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 do. It's gotta be like the hat like that, right? It's like this. Then we can do that. And then yep, okay. Yep. Oh my God, I can't see because of this bottle. Woo! If anyone is here, I haven't checked if anyone's here, but I hope you guys are enjoying the card. It's been pretty good so far, apart from I hated Jacob Malkoon was very disappointing. And Wes Schultz I thought was terrible, and then he still got a submission, so I hope you guys still enjoyed the card so far. Let's put a bat on his back. That might be the best thing. Ty's coming in for his 7th loss in a row, perhaps. I think it's either six or 7. Oh, that's a great song. We're just gonna put this fucking... Turn around. I don't know. Hey, 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 never on the dance floor. All right. That's one. We've got one down. Hey, hey, hey. Hello. All right, there's a little bit of delay on the stream. Actually, it's not too bad. All right. Sweet. Fight starting soon. If anyone is here whatsoever, please. The fight is starting soon. Oh no, I haven't even done Louis' drawing yet. I won't do you wrong. I'm just gonna do some eyebrows. And I feel bad for Louis because I'm just gonna do this because it's the quickest one to do. Plus we're going for Ty here. This is no disrespect to Louis, he seems like a cool guy. Rich Mitchell! Alright, come on. Alright, starting. I knew the takedown was coming. Don't guillotine him, Ty. What are we doing? Just get out of there. Oh man, Louis really fighting smart. I'll tell you that. Insane. I don't know why we're choosing to go for this guillotine for some reason. Yeah, exactly right. They're saying the right thing right now too. Oh, big elbow to uppercut for Tai Tuivasa. He's trying to push down Louis Sutherland. Oh, nice calf kick too for Tai. Meets low as well to stuff the takedown, get into the guillotine grip. Oh, into the spinning elbow on fucking Tai Tuivasa. He eats it. The knee as well. Oh my god, Tai just ate those two shots. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, he's ground and pounding Louis Sutherland here. Louis rolls over. He's in full mount. Oh my god, man. Please. What the fuck are we doing? Dude, that spinning elbow was insane. Goes for the knee as well immediately after. I don't know how Tai eats those two shots in the first place. And then the reversal on the takedown for Louis Sutherland. Oh my goodness. It's very smart from Louis here. He's still on top. He's going for a lot of short elbows here. Not very damaging from Louis Sutherland, but the positioned over Tai is good. They've been standing up a few fighters today, so... Come on, brother. These are some better elbows from Louis Sutherland on the ground. Jeez. Twenty seconds left. Louis looking pretty decent in top position here, but this is most likely just going to go to round 2 here. I still don't understand how he ate those shots. Jesus. All right. We're going to reset. It's going to be round 2 in a second, but Jesus Christ, man. All right. Just on the phone. Ooh, nice low kick from Louis Sutherland. I forgot to start the clock. Can we minus some seconds here? 48, 47, 46, 45. Live. All right, we're good. Geez, Ty's doing pretty decent with this initial takedown defense, but he's... Ooh, nice knee. Nice knee again. Come on, man. Oh, man, he just got... I don't understand what that was. He sort of just got flopped onto the ground there. I did say it that, Louis pretty good and he can do things like this as well. On the feet, I don't think he hangs too much with Ty, but man, we have to get Ty into this position this whole time. He's going to be... Two and a half. Oh, come on, man. It's like the initial takedown defense with this guillotine that he's been trying to defend with is been pretty decent, but when he actually gets flat backed onto the mat, there's no chance. Like, he really does have trouble. They're going to break this up. The refs put like 3 warnings in there too. Hope everyone's doing well as well. I've been doing pretty good. I think I'm going to put like the bets that I've put on just recently for this card. I think I put... Actually, I think the 3 bets that I put on that were not in the actual best bets video that I made were Morales. I think I put Morales spread bet 3.5 plus. And then I put a bet on KO for Junior Tuffa. And then I put a KO for him to get a round 1 KO as well. Alright, sorry about that. What is this, man? Come on. Can we just get up and start doing something of interest? Oh, Louis going around for the rear naked choke. I don't think he'll get it, but 24 seconds left. Nice punches for Louis Sutherland, but man, this is boring as fuck, this fight. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, man, he just jumped for the guillotine. Ty on the ground looked like he's ready to go for a sleep or something. Like, I don't know. This is terrible. Man, I can't. This is why I can't stream anymore. Alright. I have not started the clock yet. Oh my god, the reversal as well. I can't even be bothered with this fight. This just shows they shouldn't be putting Taito Ivasa on a main card, man. Again. Again and again and again. He just keeps warning Sutherland like, hey, you just get this position. Good luck, brother. You're not doing anything with it. Why do we even try to hold on to this neck this whole time? Like we're gonna go for a guillotine or something. Oh my god, what's going on here? When would you ever see this position, man? Oh my god, we're just... Dude, just the acceptance of this position is so frustrating, man. As people that like Ty, it's like you gotta just think, fuck, man, like this guy's done, you know? What the fuck are we doing? Jesus Christ. He's standing. Oh, dear Christ. Oh my God, I just restart the stream. I think I just restarted and then Ty ended up getting stood up when it ended back on top in 30 seconds left. Actually, something's happening right now. Oh my God, Ty, 20 seconds to do something, brother. If you don't do anything, you're gonna just fucking lose. You got 10 seconds. Louis probably not gonna lose this in this. Oh my God. Ty, bro, we're just a fucking blob, bro. I can't take this. I'll give respect to Louis. Like, he fought smart, but just boring as fuck. Sure, you guys can probably hear my dog as well. Fuck me, that sucked. That really did suck, that fight. We're gonna have to move on to the next fight anyway. Man. Just disappointing. This is like, what, the 7th? This is literally the 6th or 7th loss in a row for Tai Tuivasa. It's very disappointing, you know. All right, let's see what the decision is. We know Louis probably won every round, so... (30-26) as well. Slip MMA says he didn't lose 8. Hasn't lost 8 in a row. Only 7 we've lost. Just they gotta respect Louis to a degree because he took this fight short notice. You know what I mean? I know he made it fucking boring as anything, but he still wins and beats someone like Tai Tuivasa on a... You know, no, he hasn't even won in the UFC before. I don't know. I'm making excuses. This is boring. I don't care. It's a good call out though. I think I would like to see that matchup, I guess. All right, we're gonna move on to the next fight. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! All right, we're gonna go round, fix that up, and then we're swapping this over. If Shamil fights like how he fought his last fight, he's gonna get chinned again. Easily chinned. 5%, Eugene. He just said Brando's only shown 5% of what he's capable of. He's been knocking people out big time. Oh, I actually hope Brando wins this because I'll probably like him more than Gazeev, but I have picked Gazeev to win. This is fucking crazy. If anyone has any questions for me, just feel free to like chuck them in as well. Like I don't mind. Like especially while we're waiting in between fights or just waiting during. Like I wouldn't have minded just not even watching that last one. I'll be honest with you. So I don't mind answering anything. This is my first stream back after a little bit too, and I really did. I really do miss doing the fight companions as well. There was actually quite a few people eventually like coming in and out, and I like talking to a few more people, which was cool. I'd like to do like a podcast format as well. There's JDM. Come on, man. We need you to win, bro. We need you to win. I know I like Prates too, but I need you to fucking win, bro. Prates got a cool aesthetic. He looks pretty cool, you know, chill coming in. Ooh, let's go. I think like Shamil could possibly stink up this fight if he does a similar strategy to Louis Sutherland, but we haven't seen how good Brando Pericic is against pretty solid fighters in the UFC. So we'll see how he does. Like if he just walks through Shamil Gaziev, I'd find that pretty impressive. He is a big boy, and he's very, very quick. Come on, boys. Can I just say, can I, can I just say that the amount of ads, the pure amount of ads, like Paramount, please, bro, do not keep shoving ads in my face every 2 seconds. I can't take it, bro. I have to watch it every single time, not just for UFC events. It's everyone does it too. Fucking Amazon Prime and shit as well. It's just fucking sad. I just have to watch it. Like, it literally said 200 seconds of ads. It's a fucking disgrace. I don't give a shit about any of these shows. Celebrity X on the Beach. I have to watch this crap. Terrible. All right, come on. 120 seconds left of ads. Fuck me, bro. Why do I have to watch 87 more seconds of ads? I just want to see the fight, or the fight is coming out. I would much rather fucking watch literally nothing on my screen. This is the last. This is the last ad, please. Sure, you guys can hear my dog going crazy right now outside. And I don't want to leave to grab him real quick because this fight could end in like 1 second as well. All right, fight starting. Give it 20 seconds. I don't know, because it just looks so funny to me sometimes, man. Just looks so fucking fat as fuck, bro. But it's a lot of the heavyweights just look like that, though. Alright, fight starting. Come on, boys. Give us a non-fucking boring fight, please. Alright, we're starting. No glove touch, I think. Nice high kick for Brando, but he missed. Ooh, these boys are just fucking tense in front of each other. Gaziv's on the front foot. Brando's being really, really careful. Oh my god, Gaziv's going for the takedown. This is what I thought he would do. We'll have to see if he gets it. And he does, but Brando's working... Oh. I'm just watching, but Brando's slipping his legs out, so he might stand up now. But Gaziv's trying to hook the ankle. Brando's against the cage. He's working his way up, back up. He's back up now. Gaziv's still putting pressure. He's trying to get the body lock. Gaziv's knee in the thigh. We're turning into Marab here. We need to see what's going on. They've been standing people back up, putting them back to the middle. So we're not going to take a lot of this, especially with this ref. It's a smart strategy from Shamil here because, you know, Brando's going to be the most powerful version of himself in that first round. Breaking him up. Man, this is gonna be banging, I reckon. If they keep breaking him up like that, one of them's going to sleep. Oh my god, Gaziv's gonna get chinned. You can feel it. You can feel it that he's gonna get chinned here. Just the way he's like, Brando's throwing so fucking hard right now. Massive right hand. He's gonna chin Gaziv. Big shots for Brando. Gaziv's gonna go to sleep. Or Gaziv lands a nice right hand. But he's not going to be able to take this. He's just standing there taking these shots. There's no way. Gaziv walked him from one side of the octagon to the other side of the octagon. Walked him no resistance. I don't understand. What is going on? Keep kneeing, Gaziv. They're just going to break you up. Keep the hands inside the cage. Fuck me, bro. Jesus, we're breaking up. Gaziv's going to get chinned now. You can't give him that space. He was hurt so bad. "49 seconds. This fight's not going past round one. There's no way. I could even guarantee it. 45 seconds left. Uppercut for Gaziv! He hurts Brando! This is what I wanted. I don't care if one of them gets chinned, please. Yeah, massive right hand for Brando. This is a million, a gazillion, a gazillion times better than the fucking fight against Sutherland Tuivasa. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Dude. Great stuff. Literally great stuff. This coach looks fucking pissed. I don't know what he's saying, but he does not seem happy at all. Oh man, the shots that Gazeev ate in this round, I guarantee would have put like 99% of people to sleep. That uppercut hurt Brando. For sure hurt Brando. Fight's on. Let's go, boys. Jesus, these guys, man. They're going at it. Nice right hand for Shamil. Nice body jab for Brando. He's trying to set up the right hand. Nice left hook for Brando. Nice calf kick. This is what we need, boys. Come on. Gazeev's still walking him down, but very reckless. Gazeev looks exhausted. Like, with the mouth open. Man, Brando looks tired. He's throwing really hard. Nice body kick. I like the teep. Keep going, teep, Gazeev. Rear kick to the body as well. Come on. Right hand for Gazeev. That was a big shot. Nice right hand for Brando. But Gazeev's eating it. There we go. He's finally pressuring Gazeev back. Gazeev counters with a nice right hand, though. Brando's still throwing so much. This is a crazy fucking fight, this one. I don't know how, like, Gazeev, this is not... What is going on? Like, to be the one pressuring forward and looking this exhausted, it's so weird. And taking all this damage as well. Brando's gonna win. Brando could win this just on fucking decision if this keeps going like this. Oh, massive shot for Brando. Fucking Gazeev just keeps eating him or what? Nice left hook right hand for Brando. Nice knee for Brando. Gazeev's pressuring forward, but he's not doing anything. Took one massive shot from fucking Walter Cortez Acosta, went down. But against Brando, who's going to be a harder puncher by far. To be fair, he caught him perfectly but in that fight, but still. What is fucking happening? "92 significant strikes for Brando Pericic in this fight. It's crazy. That is literally insane. Because he's like, fuck me, mate, give me some time against the cage. He's tired. They keep breaking him up whenever he fucking gets a clinch. Oh, massive right hand. This is actually stumbled. Brando Pericic knocks out Gaziv. He's out. Took ages to finally knock out Gaziv there. I'm so surprised Gaziv took as many shots as he did. Massive win for Pericic here. I'm going to pause the clock. Insane. At least it was entertaining. Great fight. All right, we're going to swap them around. This will be the next fight. Let's go, Brando. I'll keep this on just because he's still on screen. Oh, look at that. That must be his mom. Massive win, though. Great win for Brando. Oh man. We've still got a bit of a break between fights though. Brando just coming out of the octagon now. See, this is what I prefer instead of shit ads. Just give me highlights of the fighters. I want to see all the tape. That's it. You know what I mean? Looking at Marwin's highlight reels from the contender series and everything, it's fantastic. Far out. That was impressive. I remember doing that, watching that live when it happened as well. Harry Hardwick was insanely tough there in that one too. Like, you could tell his jaw was broken for like an entire round, pretty much. Back to my ads. Beautiful ads I've got. The best ads. The best ads. Come on. What the hell is this? Oh, this is the. Is this like some AI stuff for Hubs Up versus Sean Strickland? Why do people fucking like doing this? Fuck me, bros. Why do we have to do this with the cups? Shit. Look how fucking long this cup line is, mate. What are we doing? These guys holding the cups are like, what the fuck? Now you're stuck there, boys. Who starts this shit in the first place? That was crazy finish on the Contender Series. I really do think he's going to get a KO here again. Let's go! Okay, I'm going to do the Wordle right now as well. Spring. Sheesh. The Wordle in 3. Heraldry. To think of this. Let's see. Okay. Just my 100 seconds of ads. Let's go. I don't think Paramount knows that I like actually watching the walkouts and I like watching the songs and I like, I like watching things that include the UFC in it and the fighters and you know what I mean? I don't care about 5 million shit shows in a row through the ads, bro. At least put a side-by-side screen. Give me a side-by-side. side by side. Give me a 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 side by s You know what I mean? It's fucking terrible ads, bro. Slip MMA says pay for no ads. I already pay for Paramount Plus, bro. If there was a way to pay for no ads, can you pay for no ads? Can you like do like Paramount Plus Premium? I think they just do ads for the UFC events regardless, right? Oh no, I can upgrade it as well. Fuck me, bro. Maybe I just do it. It costs so much money already. But my plan, am I not on the subscription? That's weird. My current plan is fucking ad free. Are you serious? Yeah, what am I changing my plan to, bro? Oh god! Alright, fight's starting. Finally. Think Marwin gets a KO here, most likely in the second round, is what I'm calling it. But he's got to be very careful of Ollie Schmidt, because Ollie Schmidt can counter him on the back foot. He's very quick, he hits hard. Nice high kick from Marwin. What are we doing? We're kicking a bunch. These fellas doing a bunch of spinning kicks. I'm surprised Rahiki hasn't thrown too many punches yet. But he's gone for a lot of kicks. Nice low kick for Rahiki. Nice shoulder roll for Rahiki. Better defense from him there. Just a lot of kicking at range for both guys here. Oh, nice shots for Rahiki. Nice body teep too. Oh, Rahiki did like a step back right hand on him. Made him stumble for a second there. Oh, nice shot to the chin for Rahiki there. Nice left hook. He's dropped Ollie Schmidt bad. He's put him away. Fantastic KO. I called a KO for Marwan Rahiki. I'm happy I got it correct. I thought it would take even longer. I thought maybe second, third round. Ollie Schmidt's still moving around, but man, that as soon as he started letting his hands go, that left hook was nasty, man. Beautiful. He's real. He's a real deal, man. You can pause the clock. It ended in round 1. Fucking smashed him as well. Jesus. Not beautiful left hook. He was done. I appreciate that stoppage. I did not want to see fucking another Junior Tuffer versus Kevin Christian. Man. Great win for Marwan Rahiki. Round 2. Put a couple of those so people know. I would like to see the post-fight, please. Interesting. Interesting, my millions of ads that I have to watch. Ooh. At least these are more entertaining, these fights. This fight sucked so bad. We move on to Shamil Gaziev. Brando Pericic actually doing good. Then Marwan Rahiki, of course, you know. Hopefully Steve Erceg does good. This next one. That was a beautiful left hook, man. Happy for Rahiki. A lot of people really thought he was going to get a KO there, so fantastic stuff. I really thought it was going to happen later too. Um, Thanks for the like on the stream, whoever that was. I appreciate it. Paul says Schmid. Just Schmid. I really didn't think he was going to win at all, Schmid. I'll say that. I had Marwan Rahiki by KO, but I thought second or third round. This is pretty. First round, as soon as he let his hands go, was very impressive. But I did see, I think it was you, not Schmid, you, Paul. I'm pretty sure I saw a couple of comments. Was it yourself that said Brando Pericic and then Prates, I believe? Was it in my for the best bets video? So you're already one. You're already one right. I hope the next one isn't right though. Brando looked very impressive. I was very happy that he got the win. All right. Come on, let's get Erceg and Elliot out there, please. You come from a London under. Why can we get that song back, please? I have to watch the Hamzat documentary thing for like 100th time in a row. I prefer this than the average ad, though. My God. I just want these fights to start. All right, my dog's being super duper noisy. I will grab him real quick. And I will be right back. BRB. So, can you hear me now? Mr. Paul, you keep saying Schmid, and where are you? I just saw your message. I went to grab my dog because he was being noisy. So, uh, that's pretty much it. He's being noisy outside. So I went to grab it. All good. He's there now. Had to bring the dog in. Man, I just wish there was way less breaks in between fights. Geez, Strickland says that he thinks it's going to be a TKO. Like, he's never really super specific, I don't think. But he said it's going to be a ground and pound TKO fourth or fifth round because he's going to break him. And you got to remember, these guys do have trained together many times. It's well known that I think Hamzat gets the better of the wrestling or grappling exchanges and can submit Strickland. But at the same time, it's also known that it says my mate is behind Schmid. He won't drink his liquids. Is is that what you're trying to say? I don't know how you can pick Schmid on such short notice as well there, with how good Marwan Hariki's been as well. Feel bad for him though. To, like, tough to come into the UFC and for someone like that. Glad to see you here though, Paul. Say hello to Schmid. Well, hello Schmid. I hope you recover well. If you're talking like your mate is named Schmid as well or something, happy to him or hi to him, but I'll say hi to the Schmid that just got KO'd just right there. Paul says Usyk is going to win, I believe. I believe that too. I think a few people have picked Tim Elliott, but he's just too quirky. Like, he's fundamentally, I think just Steve Usyk is so much better. So it's like, it's not like I wouldn't ever want to lean towards Tim Elliott here for any reason. Especially, I did not like how he looked in the Kai Asakura fight. I thought he looked pretty bad as well. So, and he got the finish in the second round. I don't think he can submit Steve Usyk. You know what I mean? I'm very worried for Jack Della Maddalena though. Like, I would say this one with Steve Usyk I'm least worried about. Oh, probably the Quill and Sourkill one. Maybe then Urseg, but Paul says you got plays on the PFL. Not right now, no. Normally I watch like a few different cards. I would say the main cards I used to watch were I used to watch a little bit of Bellator cards, and anytime like there's a decent boxing card, I'll watch it. I did watch some bare knuckle ones. Dirty Boxing. What else did I watch? I used to watch a lot of ones. I'll just say I watched a lot of one fight championships. Like I saw the Takeru Rodtang fight recently too. But you know what? Let me go check out the card for you. The PFL card. I think I did see... Okay. Oh, so it says Storley versus Zendelli. Rabadanov versus Chizov. Powell versus Sorty. Barrera versus Bilastani. I don't know. The card looks alright, but... Paul says, oh, I side with Madalena, but one nice shot can change things, which I do agree with. That's probably the scariest thing about Prates' game as well. And Paul says, I've got some picks for you. Feel free, man. I'll put them in the chat or something. I'll have a look. We'll see how right you are when the event comes. I think it's just tomorrow, right? Yeah, that's the one. Put some picks in the chat, man. I'm happy to read through. So he said target Williams and Santos here. I see. Okay. I'm just looking. I've got the whole card up in my screen right now. So if you're talking about Carl Williams versus Maxwell DeJantu Nana, that's the first opener for the prelims, I think. And then the female fight, Tala Santos versus Quiyan. I see. Jesus. All right. Well, I'll keep that in mind then. The Williams and Santos one. Oh, yeah, it's at 9 a.m. for you. Let me have a look. View early. Why does it say that? What time's the card here? What's gonna start in a second? Or it's already started? Why does it say Saturday? It's got to be tomorrow, right? 9 a.m. Paul says, I've swept UFC thus far, spent a bit of time. Yeah, no, dude, that's good. I think, like, I've been doing Rabadanov, Alvarez, Santos, Williams pretty solid. Okay. All right. Sounds pretty good, honestly. Do you have any of those in, like, a type of bet? Any, like, parlays? Or do you mostly just do your picks? Like, you just write down your picks for each event? Because I used to just do purely picks. And then now, like, people were just, yeah, like, asking about, oh, you know, like, oh, can you give me some, like, bet advice, or what do you think is more likely to happen? So then I started doing those types of videos. Oh, Paul, you're from Melbourne as well, mate. That's good. So it's the same time for you then. It might be 9 a.m. for me as well, then, the event. But yeah, oh, so you've got similar picks to me, is what you're saying, for this event. Yeah, my picks have been going pretty good so far. I think the only one I got wrong for this main card was Louis Sutherland, I believe. Oh, no. I got a few wrong. What am I saying? Smoking something. I got the Louis Sutherland one. I got Brando Pericic wrong because I went with Shamil Gaziev as an underdog. Got the Marwan Rahiki one right, and I've gone Steve Erceg, Quillen Salkield, and Jack. So we'll have to see how we go. Yeah, tomorrow. Okay. I might watch it if I have some time. I actually don't mind, like, because it's one of our cards in Australia. I don't mind watching it at this time because it's like it feels pretty cool. Like just watching a bit. I was watching at dinner time, then you can just chill out, watch it later, go to bed right after. You know what I mean? Like sometimes in the middle of the day it can be a bit awkward. Sometimes I got time, stuff to do. So it says, yeah, tomorrow I only parlay. Oh, okay. Then where are you from? What area? I'm down like southeastern, more southeastern, Melbourne. So I go up a lot to the city, actually Melbourne City, but it's like I'm closer to like I don't know if you know like Dandenong City and stuff like that, that sort of side. That's my type of area where I'm from. But I'm probably going to be moving pretty soon. I don't know where exactly I'm going to go, but I'm trying to target a move with my partner by the end of the year. So still staying in Melbourne in Australia, but somewhere different. I think slightly. What about you, Paul? What area are you from then, man? Paul says this is great. USA deserves to be fucked like us with UK cards. I know, man. I'm seeing so many complaints. It's what's so funny. It's like I'm seeing so many complaints from the US fans being like, "I'm destroying my sleep schedule for this. I'm destroying like this," and I'm just like, bro, you know how many fucking events I've had to watch at 2 a.m. You know what I mean? And 5 a.m. It's like, yeah, you complain. You know how often your cards are at a good time for you, and it's just like the one time it's not, they start complaining. Do you know what I mean? Oh, the fight's starting soon. Jesus. Um, Paul says you and Dandenong. Yeah, I'm really close to Dandenong. I'm right next to Dandenong. That's where I'm from. Forest Hill. Oh, fight's starting. I need to put it. Start clock. Muralbark. I'm currently in Muralbark. Oh, Muralbark. I'll type it in so I can remember the exact area. Oh my god, he's going for it, and he's taking down Erceg. Knee up the middle. Oh my god, Tim's going after it, man. Jesus Christ. That's where I remember where Murabak is now. Close up there. Close up north of me then. I've got a few friends that live closer, even more up north than that, or like to the left. But yeah, I remember that it was closer to Mount Evelyn, I think. Forest Hill. But that's cool, dude. I think you're one of the first people that I've been speaking to now. It's not like from America. A lot of the people that I've talked to are from America. Man, they're going after it, these guys, right now. What is going on? It's fucking crazy. Steve looks cleaner, but, Tim Elliott, like I said, he's a little bit weird, a little bit quirky. He throws some really weird shots, man. He just looks so... The quirkiness just makes him look so jittery. It's so weird. It's not even funny. Come on, Urseg, man. Just land the better shots. We know that Urseg started as a grappler, man. He's worked more in his boxing now. And Tim Elliott's just straight brawling. He's a straight MMA fighter through and through. I really don't like it. I think you can tell that Tim's waiting for a lot of kicks right now. You can really tell. Because he wants to catch the kick to try to get into some sort of grappling. But I honestly think Usyk would probably out-grapple him fully. Especially if he shot his own takedown. Nice shots from Usyk, man. He's just landing some clean shots. Paul says Elliott should slow down. I agree. I think Usyk's best round is going to come in the third. Oh, big shot from Tim. I like the beard for Mr. Usyk. Looks alright. Not used to it. Nice left hook for Usyk. Jesus. Nice shots for Tim Elliott there. Big right hand for Usyk. Oh, nice left hook for Tim. It looked like maybe he sort of hit him with a nice shot, but then I wouldn't really count it as a big knockdown. It looked like more of a slip after. By the way, I appreciate you passing by, Paul. I like to talk to anyone that, watches the videos, anyone that's just a fan of the UFC and stuff in general. I've been a big fan of the UFC and MMA, and I actually was a bigger fan initially of boxing and stuff. And then when I started watching more UFC, I just fucking went into it really hard. Like, now it's just I can't really miss an event. Some events like recent like month and a half have been poor, but it's still hard to miss an event for me. Usyk firefight. He's gonna get taken down by Tim. Usyk, come on, get your way back up to the feet. Nice job. Good shots for Usyk still on the break. Nice high kick for Usyk. Nice jab for Tim. It's like, with Tim, it's like he saw Dominic Cruz's whole game and style, and he's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna copy this whole thing. The way he does the switch and everything. The shuffle of his feet. But he's having fun out there. We're going into the second round. I would say the first round, if I had to guess, I think Usyk probably just landed the better shots, but Tim did still have some good takedowns, even though he didn't get much control. Did decent shots, hit him with some hard shots too. Arguably had a knockdown. It's weird. I personally would still say Steve probably landed the better shots, and he's, but I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I wouldn't want to put something down here. I'm not too sure. I wasn't watching super duper closely. I was looking at the chat for a second. Let's go, Usyk. Let's go, Jack. Come on, man. All right, we're starting the clock. Sorry, I didn't start it yet. 50. There we go. Exact time we're on right now. We're in the second round. Perfect. Paul says, I appreciate what you do. I've watched you for quite some time. I appreciate that, man. It does, it's been getting harder. I talked about it in my videos and stuff. It's been getting harder the past, couple of months and stuff just because of, health stuff. I still have time. I want to do stuff with my family and friends and just new work as well. So it's getting harder to put out videos on time. So I'm trying more now, and I want to do different things. I really do enjoy watching UFC, and I want to make content different content. Like I've got an idea for like a sort of podcast format thing where I can do like some hot takes things, like answer questions and stuff like that. Maybe debate people on UFC type things as well. So I've got a few ideas of things that I want to do soon. So I'm going to try to figure out ways to do it. And Paul says, yeah, I know you've been busy. I appreciate that. Like following along, dude. If you're in the Discord, I put updates in there all the time. But yeah, just sucks, you know. I like doing it though. I like making the videos. Jeez, they're really going at it here. Oh, nice right hand from Urseg, left hook there. I understand what Paul Felder is saying here as well. He's saying that, like, how do you say? Oh my God, big right hand, left hook for Steve Urseg there. He's just saying like, oh, like Tim Elliott's being like more busy, but you know Urseg's probably still landing the better shots though. Paul says you're good health wise now. Sort of, unfortunately not. I'm like in the middle of stuff right now, so I have to wait to do things. I've got like 2 things going on right now, but apparently they're not connected too much. Use X to your advantage. UFC stuff is time. Yeah, I know. I should post more. I used to do like a post every single time and like put like my live things down on stuff on Twitter. It's just, I'll be honest, X is like a absolutely terrible place. Like, I don't know, every time I go on there to do stuff for UFC, I just see like either the most brain rot thing ever or like someone's just getting fucking absolutely destroyed. Like someone's basically killing someone or something. You know what I mean? It's really bad. You know, so I don't like to use it that much, but as like a progress thing for my channel, it's probably a good idea. But yeah, to go back to the health stuff, it's like I've got two things going on. Like right now, I don't know if you can see, but if you can see like my skin, I've got like all this stuff. It's actually like all over my body, and apparently they've told me they don't know exactly what it is. It's just like a type of like my body's very inflamed right now, and they're just like, oh, could be maybe like a severe type of eczema or something like that, or a severe inflammatory reaction to something. And then that's actually not really the worst thing that's happening. It's I've gone to like a few doctors and they're saying that I probably have like rheumatoid arthritis. So that's what the main thing is. I was having a lot of pain and fatigue and stuff over the past like few months, and they told me they were pretty surprised that I hadn't gone in to check it out earlier because I was in quite a bit of pain, but I was being a bit stubborn. So I went in, and 2 doctors have told me that so far, so I have to get a proper diagnosis soon. But that's at like a specialist appointment. So yeah, it's pretty sort of sucks to get like a type of arthritis diagnosis type thing when you're pretty young, but you know, I'll deal with that as it comes. Everyone's got their own thing that's happening, you know. Oh my God, these guys are fucking scrapping. Let's go. Nah, Urseg's fucking piecing him up. Let's go. Paul says, yeah, eczema. Usually they give some steroidal stuff for that. Yeah, I'm taking some stuff right now. I'm taking like, there's a type of tablet that you can take, a steroid one, and then there's also like one for like a cream, like a skin one that you can do. So doing both of those right now. Paul says, oh yeah, fuck bro, my mum has that. I'm assuming you're talking about the arthritis, right? Rheumatoid arthritis. It sucks, dude. It really does suck because like it attacks your hands so bad. It's like your fingers. It's hard to explain. It's like fingers, joints, wrists to forearms. That's probably like it attacks the whole body, but that is the worst possible spot. So if you don't take like any medication, you just pretty much can't use them for anything. Like it really does suck. So I'm waiting to go to do the proper treatment soon. It's gonna be at like the end of this month. So that's what I've been like dealing with the past like few months or so. And that's why it's been like sort of slowing down a bit more. I've still been working quite a bit, but I just get too tired to do other things. Like I'll just rest or I'll go spend time with my family and stuff like that. Um, Paul says, I hope it works out and it's only short term shit. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, dude. It's that's what they're telling me. They're like, once you go into like remission and everything for it, it should just be pretty manageable after that. So that's what I'm waiting for. I think right now it's like just the in between part. But I appreciate that, man. This is actually a pretty good fight. I actually thought it was going to be boring initially. This is pretty good. All right, I haven't started the third round. I apologize, guys. We're in the third round here. I'm going to minus the seconds. 406, 405. Perfect. We're good. Yeah, so those were the two major things I was dealing with. If I had to pick one, I would obviously pick this rash because the rash is itchy, but it's not like you can deal with that. But like pain in joints and stuff is so annoying, you know. Steve Erceg's really doing well here. Like I know like Tim Elliott's just staying in his face, he's trying to land shots, but his nose is red, right? Like red as anything from getting hit from Erceg. And he's landed some really nice right hands and left hooks. Tim just looks too sloppy. He looks way too sloppy, way too sloppy. My God. This could be the clearest round if Steve keeps this up. Oh, massive right hand, man. Holy shit. Steve's just so sharp, man. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised how sharp he is. And by the way, I don't think if I mentioned it, Paul, if you're still there, I hope your mum's alright with it too, because now we're in the same boat, so I know how she must feel, dude. So I hope she's like got some good treatment and everything for it too. Take some good medication and stuff. Man, he's just so sharp though. Like I'm just constantly watching Steve, and I'm like, he's just standing there, jab, nice shot to the body. Dude, he went. Oh my God, he went jab right hand. Dude, Paul says, yeah, a lot of people have been dismissive on Erceg, but he isn't the worst. I agree with you, dude. I actually picked, early on, I picked Steve Erceg to beat Pantoja. I picked him. I thought he was going to be someone that would beat Pantoja in that fight, and a lot of people thought he arguably did. I thought, I ended up giving it to Pantoja live, but watching it on replay, I thought like maybe he could have edged it. But man, he's really good. I still believe he's really good. I think that the Kai Kara France knockout was like such a downward trajectory thing for him, like getting knocked out in the first round right after. Paul says Dowdy will touch a title, but he's decent. Yeah, at this point, I don't think he'll touch it. I couldn't see him destroying someone like a Joshua Van or anything like that. I would think he would get pieced up. Ooh, nice left hook. Who you got, Paul, like for I think it's Joshua Van versus Tatsuro Taira. Who have you got, or anyone else as well? I'm curious about that. A lot of people are picking Taira right now. We've got 30 seconds left of this fight. It's been pretty entertaining so far. Steve's just been jabbing him up, though. Right hand for Steve. He's really found the timing of Tim Elliott. Like, he's not giving a fuck about this quirky style anymore. Man, Tim just looks sloppy, man. Tim just looks sloppy. Goes for a takedown. It's like 7 seconds left. It's not even worth it. There's a nice cheeky elbow, though, for Tim, but... Let's go. Paul says, what did you think of Volkanovski Makhachev 1? I have a lot of takes about that fight. I genuinely think that, first of all, the fight itself, Volk versus Makhachev, is the highest level fight I've ever seen. Easily the highest level fight I've ever watched. And I don't think people could debate that too much, because it's like, how many times are you going to get the pound for pound number 1 guy to fight the pound for pound 2? Do you know what I mean? And just watching the sequences in there, when everyone thought Volkanovski was just going to get ragdolled and then submitted straight away, and then he was like reversing position and stuff like that, and he, you know, he had like fantastic submission defense. There was like a couple of rounds, obviously he didn't get up, you know, and he had Makhachev that was on his back. But dude, seeing Makhachev do so well in the striking, and then seeing Volk do so well in the grappling, when both guys are so high level at both the other things, like Volk with striking and Makhachev with the grappling, it's by far was one of the best fights I've watched, and one of the highest level fights probably ever. Highest level fight probably ever. But I love that fight. I don't know how many times I've actually gone back and watched it and just like seen Volk scream on the ground like, yeah, yeah, like fucking punch him in the back and stuff, like do that shit. I love that fight. It's so good. Paul then says about, with the Tyra question, yeah, Tyra, but Van has impressed with the get-ups, yeah. Van has a path to victory, yeah. On the feet, it's night and day against Tyra. Tyra hits hard, but he's nowhere near as good as Van. But Tyra's so skilled with the grappling. He's got such a good body lock as well, and body triangle, and like ability to stay strong on the back. Like, it was insane. He's got great core control. Let's go. 29-28 to Urseg for sure. Let's fucking go. I just need Quillan Salkild to not lose, and we get some good money this card, I think. I actually like this haircut from fucking from Bisping too. I might shave. I've got really long hair right now. I might go to the buzz cut like this. Paul says Makhachev Topuria will be the next big one if it comes to fruition. I hope so, dude. The problem is that if the fight does happen, it's not going to happen at 155. It's going to happen at 170. And that's big. That's so big. It's like such a big thing to me, because Topuria, like, I know he looked strong and everything at 155. He just did what he did against Charles Oliveira, but he's not. There's no way he can be big enough to keep going to 170 and keep doing his thing. I don't know. I just don't think so. I think at 155, I would like to see what happens. I think I reckon I would still. I think I would probably, at 170 or 155, I think I'd probably just pick Makhachev, I think. Because I just expect him to do really well with the grappling. Like, even though Topuria is meant to be this fantastic grappler, and I know how good he is, but I just expect him to have some good offensive grappling in that fight. Jai Opetaia is really good as well. All right, Benil. Dude, I know I like you, but please, bro, you'd ruin everything for me if you somehow like won this fight. Paul says he shouldn't lose. If you're talking about Quillan Salkild. Yeah, I don't think he should. I don't think Quillen should lose, I'll be honest. But yeah, I'd probably pick Makhachev in the actual fight against Topuria, especially at 170. I'd probably pick him just because I believe like that size and then the offensive grappling. I just could see him holding him down, similar to like a JDM thing. You know, I don't know if, yeah, it's hard. Paul says Dariush has a glass chin, one hit. I agree. Like I can't. As much as I like Dariush, I can't see. I can't unsee what happened in his fight with BSD. Like that sort of punch. It sort of shocked me how hard he dropped after that, because the punch, it was a good shot, but it's not. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like you would know what I'm talking about. It was just like a shot over the top. Like I know he's hitting you. He's hitting you hard, but he's not hitting you like. It wasn't like a full swing punch. It was a punch delivered with just more arm strength there, and I feel like that shot shouldn't knock you out that bad. Obviously, this is coming from someone that is not a professional fighter and does not, I've been hit before, but like not, not by someone like BSD. But still, it just seems like something that shouldn't knock you out from that position. Look at this AI Justin Gaethje in my face right now. Crazy. All right, we can move on from this fight. We go Cool and Salkilled. Dariush, Salkilled. Lock. All right, we're sweet. Paul says, hope he doesn't play wrestling with Dariush. Solid pick, way bigger. Yeah. I'm assuming that solid pick way bigger is related to the Makhachev pick. Yeah, he's gonna be too big. I think the grappling would be too much. Like, when does this stop? Is he gonna go up to 185 after that, and then keep fighting people? You know what I mean? He's too small. Topuria was smaller, even for he was a smaller guy, similar to Volk, even for featherweight. Muscle wise and density wise, he's not small. He can be at 155, but 170, like increasing to 170 after that, there's no way, man. Oh man, look at these old Benil highlights here. The old shorts as well. Man. Sorry, I'm not saying anything. I'm just waiting. I'm looking at the highlights and stuff. Oh, fight walkout. That Nazrat hack press KO. It was so nasty, man. So nasty. I remember picking Quillen as an underdog in that fight. I believe he was the underdog. And I think I picked him to win that fight, but I did not see a head kick KO coming in the first round. Alright, I don't know about that video, bro. I think Benil was saying like his striking's better, his jiu-jitsu's better, he's just better overall, but I wouldn't say that. I feel like striking wise, Quillen's hits harder and he's probably cleaner at range, I think, especially with these kicks, but he's also more defensively sound as well. He's got a chin on him. Paul says, I guess this time for us doesn't help. What were you saying that in reference to, Paul? Can you just like elaborate? Because I don't know if there's like a slight delay on the stream or anything like that. Oh, I guess this time for US doesn't help. Yeah, yeah. For the US. They're cracking the shits, bro. They're cracking the shits that the cards at this time. I think it's probably like, it might be around like 4 a.m. for them right now. But man, I've watched all the Saudi Arabia cards, like, you know, Abu Dhabi and stuff like that. I've watched them all and they're at 2 a.m., you know, 2 a.m., 5 a.m. So I think he was. Okay. Man, I can't wait for this shit. So hyped up. We've got, what have we got for Quill and Salkia? What have we seen so far? We've seen a win over Yanala Shmuz, right? A win over Anshul Jabli. A win over Nazrat Hakparast. A win over Jamie Malaki. He's been very, very solid right now. Very, very solid. His grappling is actually shocked me. I think he's such a strong dude. Very solid prospect. Paul says, yeah, beating Dariush where he has a clean path makes a decent step up for him. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%, sir. This is going to be pretty important. I wonder who he'll get next if he wins this, which he should win it. I would just be shocked if like Benil comes out, just out grapples him, destroys him for 3 rounds or something like that with the grappling. Because I really do think Quillen is good enough to avoid a lot of submissions and stuff. Paul says, nah, 4 a.m. start. Yeah, fuck. That's why I actually would have. I was surprised there was a few guys not in the stream today because like they were but they're from America, so I could understand. You know, it's fucking hard to watch cards early in the morning. Let's see, dude. I'm so nervous for some of these fights. Paul says this is a big step up. Yeah, massive, dude. Like you're going from finishing Jamie Malaki to Benil Dariush, who is still, you know, even though we say all this stuff about him not having a chin at all, he's still someone who's beaten. Fuck. I always Hanato Moicano. He beat Hanato Moicano not long ago. You know what I mean? That's not someone who's complete shit. Do you know what I mean? In terms of technique, he's fantastic. People were picking him over Charles Oliveira. You know what I mean? He was meant to fight for the title instead of Volk, I think, at the time. Paul says this could go to decision. I agree, especially if he doesn't find that early KO and they start grappling heavy. If they grapple heavy, I could see it going to decision easily. And Paul says, yeah, but a grappling will favor Dariush. Every round starts on the feet as well. I would favor Dariush in the grappling by far. He's just so good. As if you can have a full grappling fight basically with dude, why am I so bad with names right now? I can with Gamrot, you can have a good grappling fight where you're just one step ahead every step of the way with Gamrot, 3 rounds. You are fucking really good. You know what I mean? Paul says so many sharps on Madalena. Dude, I I I was struggling so bad in picks to pick the main event is what I meant to say, like to pick, just because it's so close. Like Prates is just so dangerous, and he's one of my favorite fighters as well right now. It's just a struggle, man. It was a struggle, but I think a lot of people are leaning more towards Jack just because of the boxing advantage in close range, the idea of switching stances and cutting off, because Prates is pretty vulnerable there, and he can be hit with some nice punches, especially uppercuts, so. But man, I still wouldn't favor JDM to take too many big shots from Prates at all. I don't think he would take too many. Let's do this. So fight's starting soon. It's my... Whoo! Alright, fight starting. My god. Starting. Oh my god. Glove touch for the boys. Quillen's still... He's feinting the head kick as well. Oh my god, he went for it too. Dear Christ. Nice body kick for Benil. Oh my god, did he drop Quillen? What the hell just happened? And then Quillen reverses it, goes for his own takedown, but he doesn't get it. Benil is getting him against the cage here. Oh my god, he's dunked Quillen on the ground. He's back up though. Dude, what? Paul says low kicks from Prates being southpaw makes it less effective. Yeah, it's true. Oh my god. I wouldn't want to be engaging too much in the grappling with not Benoit. I keep thinking Benoit. Benil. Oh, nice takedown attempt, but he didn't get taken down. This is great from Quillen so far. He needs to break the hands. He's trying to switch out, but Benil's doing a really good job. This is crazy, man. What happened here? Was it a... It was a jab that dropped Quillen for a second. That's what it was. Dude, so shocking. I did not think that at all. The amount of fights they've been breaking up, there's no way they're going to clinch for too long. Come on, Quillen. Yeah, so much clinching and so much like He's trying to out-grapple him against the cage here really bad. Trying to get the single leg. Oh, nice shots for Quillen in the clinch. Dig in the underhook, Quillen. Nice job. We got to try to get this knee out. Beneil's just pushing against the cage on one knee. Oh, massive right hand for Quillen. Quillen just keep throwing, bro. Nice right hand, left hook. Right hand, he drops Benoit. Benoit, fucking Beneil. Oh my god, he KO'd him, did he? Oh, man. He KO'd him. I picked it as well to happen early. I picked the KO early, man. He really couldn't take down Quillen for long periods of time. I love this smoking celebration from Quillen. It's cool as fuck. Beneil can't take a shot, man. I was too scared. I was scared the entire time that he had distance, and when he started throwing, I was like, there's no way he's going to take any of this damage. Jesus Christ. I need to see the finish again. That right hand, initial right hand, was just like a fucking slap almost. Closed fist, and then... Man, Beneil, bro, we cannot brawl with these fucking guys, dude. Fantastic switching. Oh, man, 3 big, massive shots. He got him. He got him, man. Fantastic. This is going to fucking skyrocket him through the roof now. Just how good is fucking Quillen Sal killed, especially if Renato Moicano loses to Beneil. Not even a couple of years ago it was. I think it was a year ago. Fuck me, bro. I'm sad, but I'm happy at the same time. It's a massive win for Quillen. Dude. By the way, I put my extra bets in the chat if anyone wants to see those. They've all done pretty well, the extra ones. But yeah, it's also got my rage from... The Discord chat has my rage from the Malkoon fight, saying that I didn't want to watch him ever fight again. Dariush jaw is dust, says Paul. He says, with a solid jaw, he would be a threat. Malkoon, Salkill, Tuffer, Urseg, Rouston, Mikulev. All smack. Oh, you had it on everyone there. Jesus. I had a big... I think I had 2 total units. Probably my biggest bet on the card was Malkoon, Salkill, and then Urseg. I had those 3 in a parlay for like... I can't remember what it was for. It wasn't... I don't know if it was plus, but it was close. Might have been like close to plus 100. Oh, you had multiple parlays as well. Fantastic, dude. I had a parlay on Cody Steele and Jonathan Mikulev. That was my parlay as well, besides that. Man, massive shot. But then he just... Man, it's great grappling from Quillen to just go over the top there. Then throw some more ground and pound. So sad, bro. Paul says, I got destroyed on the last card. I actually, so nice to get a bit back. Yeah, dude, I'm happy for you, man. Like, honestly, like, last card on picks, I did pretty bad, but I actually did really good on bets. I was surprised. Like, I was like, oh, this still went well. I would have, if Jafel Filho had just beat Cody Durden, man, in that one. I would have won like 5-6 units. I would have had like a massive profit or something like that. But instead, I only like profiting like a unit and a half or something like that. But I was just happy to win last card because I did really bad on picks. I did like went like 5-8, something like that. Five correct, 8 wrong. You know, that was probably one of my worst ones. Usually I go pretty good. Paul says, yeah, thanks, brother. Yeah, man, I needed Phil Ho, dude. Everyone needed Phil Ho. And Cody Durden takes it on short notice again. I don't know how. He just looks so good. And Phil Ho just, man, disappointing. Very disappointing. He used MMA Kappa Art C work to work out a formula for him to beat Phil Ho, I say. I saw some things. I saw a lot of this fucking shit with the lines and stuff like that. Have you been seeing that? They're just like talking about this fucking line that goes down the middle. And they're just like, oh yeah, this guy's gonna win because he's in the straight line club or something like that, you know? That is truth, I see. I've been seeing that a lot recently. Alright. We're finally onto the last fight of the card. Alright, let's go. Let's swap these names around. And then we're going to add a couple of rounds here, total rounds, because it's a 5-round fight. Alright, there we go. Clock. Sweet. Paul says, yeah, Jacob from We Want Picks developed it, apparently. And if you don't follow Art C, check him out. Probably the best in the space. No, I haven't... Art C, I don't think I've heard of him before, honestly. So maybe it could be something that I've seen before, but I've not, like, Art C, UFC stuff. The first thing that pops up is stuff on Twitter, so it must be a guy that does Twitter posts mostly. He seemed to be someone that says professional sports better, so... I ain't no professional, though, I'll say that. I'm just a big fan, you know? And I just watch all the cards, bro. So these guys, like, do this for a living. I'm sure they charge stuff and, you know, whatever, but... But yeah, probably the best in the space. Made 500k last year. That's big fucking money, dude. It's massive. Let me have a look. I'm just looking at it now, right now. Let's see. Alright, I'll give him a follow just so I can not lose that page. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of these posts. Crazy. But I'm guessing you have to, like, you probably have to pay to see these pics and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking into it. He just won the Bankroll Builder too. I haven't seen any of that, man. I don't... There must have been some sort of competition. Crazy. He's done fantastic. Like, when it says being 368 units up in 2025, that's pretty ridiculous, man. This guy must put in a lot of effort then. I think I've been doing pretty good myself with any bets and stuff. Like, some weeks are not good, of course. You can't win them all, but I've been doing pretty well myself, actually. But these guys take it to the next level. They're like... That's their job, you know? And yeah, I actually had heard of, by the way, Jacob from We Want Picks. I've heard of both of them, Jacob and I think it's Angelo. I think that's right, Ange. Big Ange. I'd heard of them before. I actually like them. I think they're pretty funny dudes. And I think they do great consistent work as well. Like, just how they talk, and they seem to be big fans and everything like that. I think Jacob's probably more funnier than Angelo, but I actually think Angelo does more... puts in more effort, if that makes sense. I think both of them are good, though. Paul says, yeah, they're good dudes. I think so. They seem like good dudes. Sal killed KO. Man, yeah. Got the KO bet. And then Tafa KO sub. Is that right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's the one that set it up. I would assume so, yeah. He's put in a lot of effort. He's got his own, like, style and everything, so... I've watched a few different people. I think, like... I actually originally before... because I think Kunith joined the We Want Picks people. And I was watching him a little bit beforehand just to see some opinions and stuff. I thought he's a pretty good guy with picks. I think... one of my favorites personally that I used to watch more. Now it's hard to keep watching people, but I used to watch a bit of Artem. There's Artem MMA. I think honestly he's very knowledgeable. You know, who else? I would say mainly those guys. I think Kunith was probably one of the more solid guys that I used to watch a little bit. Artem definitely. Artem was like one of my favorite guys to watch. Artem MMA. I've sent him messages before and said like I like your stuff, you know. And he does a lot of regional stuff. So I guess if you want someone who's going to do more regional coverage, Paul, then you probably go him. I think he covers a lot of stuff. Yeah. And then Paul says I know he's good with his regional, and I watch about 25 a week, make a table. And get reads and refine bets. That's a pretty good idea, actually. Like, see what people are doing, you know? It's cool to see, like, what underdogs people are willing to take as well, you know? I appreciate it, Paul. You say you're one of them. I appreciate it, brother. It's good to be among the boys. But I do want to say one thing, though. I don't want to... However long I choose to, like, make videos and stuff, I don't want to ever... end up doing anything along the lines of like charging for bets or charging for anything. I just want to do stuff where I just make videos and then, you know, that's it. Like I just don't like that idea. Like I know like it's probably the best way so you can like continue making money and then like continue putting the effort back into the videos. But I don't know. I would just feel weird because it's like, I'd feel more pressure, you know what I mean? That way as well to try to make like my bets like awesome and stuff. Or like videos more better, you know? I wouldn't want to charge anything for that. Because people have talked about it to me in the past about doing stuff. Maybe making changes to things, but... I don't like that. Oh man, I'm so nervous. I keep looking back at these highlights for JDM, and I'm just like, fuck me, dude. I'm too fucking nervous, bro. Paul says for sure, so volatile and the hate from losing bets. Yeah, dude, like, people gotta, I'm sure you realize it, a lot of people realize it's like, you know, you can pick fighters as well as you want, you can do a lot of research, but nothing's guaranteed, and man, the hate that some of these guys get when bets don't go their way, like, people in the comments are just ruthless, man. You know, just fucking ruthless, bro. So I wouldn't want, like, that sort of, I already used to get some shit as well on my videos, so I wouldn't even want more of that shit, especially if you're charging people. Paul says, I just get help with giving out the advice, yeah. That's the best thing to do, just like go and have a look, see what people say, especially the prediction videos are like probably the best like breakdowns of it, you know? It's good, that's a good idea. And then seeing, I used to like see how like they structure their bets and stuff. And then now I just like put a bit of money line bets and make my own little things here and there. Paul says, obviously some are, yeah, better than others. Yeah, I agree. Especially like this guy that you were pointing out before. Seems pretty freaking good, this Art C guy, so. He's obviously someone that puts a lot of effort into it. Okay, Prates is here. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, man. I swear to God, I'm gonna so we're gonna come back with a hairline here and look like if you've seen like Thrag from Invincibles or something, I'll be having a shaved head soon, I reckon. I'm sick of having long hair. My hair's pretty long. Um, so Lucrative James has been, been eating shit lately. Lost over 600K this year, man. That's so fucking much money. I don't know how people can have that much money and lose it, especially with the gambling. Lost 600K this year. His breakdowns are great though. That's something I will say. I have seen him before, and I genuinely think that in the videos that I saw for breakdowns, I think he's probably someone that has the best quality in terms of video footage and breakdown footage, and I think he obviously is someone that puts in a lot of effort with the breakdowns, and he's someone that's very knowledgeable as well. So I do think that in terms of content, he actually does a great job with breakdowns, but I would never recommend subscribing and paying for like bets and stuff because it's too volatile, and especially charging a lot of money. I heard that he charges a lot as well for a subscription, and I couldn't recommend that. But I could recommend his channel as like a prediction base and stuff like that, and someone who obviously puts in effort into their picks and their videos. So I think you're 100% right, Paul. I think like his breakdowns are probably the best part of his stuff. I think he does a great job. Paul says, I'm fascinated with the idea of everyone and how they bet though. Yeah, it is. It's true. And he's a plus EV better. Yeah. Because he had a great year last year. Yeah. And Paul says some just so for most confident. Yeah. I agree. Sean, hi, welcome back. You say, Sean, I hope you're doing well, dude. I haven't seen you for a bit, and I appreciate it, dude. I haven't streamed for a long time now. I had been saying it before. It was mostly because, I was spending time doing other things, and I wasn't, in the best of health as well, Like, sorry, I was spitting there. In the best of health as well. So I was like taking some time to rest, recover, get myself a little bit better. And now I'm ready. I want to try to stream more, do some stuff like do some different types of videos as well. I'm coming up with some ideas. I've got some hot takes as well. So I'm gonna I've got like a bunch of ideas soon. So I'm working on some stuff. But it's nice to see you, Sean. We've got Sean and Paul in here for most part, so Sean and Paul, yep. I thought I said that wrong for a second. Sean says, I hope JDM wins, but I did just bet on Prates, bro. I do that sometimes too as well, man. I think the last time I was actually sad about like a counter bet on someone that I wanted to win was I wanted Charles to knock out Topuria so bad. I just loved Charles, right? And I still put a bet on Topuria to KO him in round 1, round 2, I think. Like I put a big bet on 2. And when it happened, I was so angry. Like I wasn't even happy at all. I remember screaming so bad at the TV. Like my exact reaction to watching that happen with Topuria and Charles, I literally got up and I was like, you can't be so fucking brutal. Why the fuck is it so fucking brutal? And I got up and I was just like walking around my house just fucking angry the whole time. Devastated. Paul says, I'm picking Madalena, and then he says, I got a split bet, so whoever wins cashes. That's pretty cool. And then Sean says, Paul, what's your worst beat or best win? Worst beat and best win. I think one of my best, I've had a few good bets. I think Jack was a pretty big underdog against Bilal, and I put a massive bet on him to win as well in that one, and that was a good return, I'm pretty sure. In terms of like an underdog pick, I remember... What's going on here? What the fuck? Dude, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting. They started going at each other like before the fight even started. They're getting the security in. Dude, this is so funny. Dude. Let's fucking go. I'm so hyped for this. In terms of my best win, I think I've won like easily doubled like what I put in a card. So let's say if you put 7 units in a card, I've gone over that. I think before I've had wins where it's like 80% profit or something like that. I'm very happy when that happens. In terms of a singular bet, it's hard to pick, or like maybe a singular fight. I would say I picked Hyuk Ko when he was like a massive underdog against Oban Elliott initially. And I'm pretty sure I was like one of the only guys to pick him. And I put a bet on him as well. And I was like, man, I really think this guy can just win straight up. He's a fantastic grappler too. And he won. So that's probably one of my favorite like picks or underdog picks and bets together. In terms of my worst beat, I don't know. I've lost, like, I remember one event. I think it was the event that, oh man, I think it was the event that Sean Brady versed Leon Edwards. I think I just sucked ass for that event. I think I didn't get like any, like I might have had one bet cash or no bets cash. I can't remember. But that was probably my worst event, I think. Paul says best win was Merab over Umar. Oh, that would have been a good, man. That would have been good. I picked Umar to win that fight too. So I didn't expect it. I didn't expect Merab to look so good later on. But I do think Merab won. I think he won, what, third, fourth, and fifth, right? So Paul says I won $900. Congratulations, dude. Fantastic, dude. It's always good when the boys are doing well, you know what I'm saying? Sean says I normally only bet once or twice per card, but my best win was when I picked Murphy over Pico. I also picked Murphy over Pico. I put a big bet on him too, so great stuff. Paul says I picked Umar as well. I was drunk and fucked my head. Oh, man, I like you. Dude, Prates is like bouncing in the center of the octagon before this is starting. This is crazy. Paul says then paid off. Still paid off. Dude, he's fucking... Please. Dude, Jack looks so fucking hyped right now. I hope it's not like... This is not like a shit fight somehow. I don't know how it could be, but... Worst beats was Shevchenko losing to Grasso and Adesanya losing to Strickland. Oh, yeah. No one would expect that. I think I can't remember how big of a favorite Adesanya was, but he was massive, like a massive favorite over Strickland. Like it was like a major thing at that time that he was expected to just knock him out, you know what I mean? Obviously now that we're in the future and everything. Look at these boys! What is going on? Okay, we're getting into it. It's starting. Come on. Oh my god. I'm sorry guys for being annoying or anything like that. I'm just like this is what I've been waiting for. It's 11:47 p.m. right now. I need this. Let's start it. Let's go forward, Jack. Man, Prates just bounces so much. He's trying to land shots from the outside. Why does Prates look so big, man? He just looks so big, dude. I know he was taller, but he was taller by like an inch or two, I guess, against Jack. But, man, it's ridiculous how big he looks for welterweight. Oh my god, dude. A lot of people have been talking. They think this first round's going to be a very big feeling out process between the two of these boys. I thought that could be the case myself, but I was really nervous. I thought it could end inside 3 rounds potentially if they start trading a lot. Prates is still dancing around on the outside here. Man. Come on, dude. Come on, JDM. JDM's looking good with the high guard right now. He got low kick. Nice! Nice combination for JDM. This is what he needs, though. He needs body shots. He needs to get into boxing range. Nice left hand for Prates, but JDM's being very, very tight with his guard right now. This is pretty crazy. I'm telling you right now, I swear to God, JDM looks like he's fucking Volk size against Islam. Like, I swear Prates looks fucking huge right now. Oh, that's not a good reaction to give Prates, JDM. Oh, so many of these low kicks to JDM's lead leg. Oh, nice low kicks for himself there. Prates is now on the front foot. Oh, they're trading low kicks, these guys. Prates is showboating a little bit. He's landing some nice shots on JDM. He's backing him up against the cage. I really do like this high guard for JDM, but he's got to be so fucking careful, man. He's got great head movement. Nice low kick. Ooh. I knew Prates, I had a feeling he was going to have that guard, like the double hand extended guard that he does. Prates is looking good, but Jack's remaining pretty strong with his guard right now. Holy fuck, man. Jack's now on the front foot. Prates is like doing a little bit of showboating, like fucking looks like he's riding a fucking bike or something. I don't know what he's doing. Nice shots, though. His movement is really good right now. Nice low kick for Prates. Nice body kick. Oh, he steps in for a lead elbow, but Madalena's trying to go in for some combos with the hands. This is super. Nice shots! Jack's really trying to get in close right now. Nice low kick again for Prates. Nice jab. Jack is just so... He's just that much out of range for a lot of these jabs. Prates is just so long. Nice body kick for Prates. Jack goes for a right hand to the body but misses. Oh, man. Nice 1-2. Oh, massive knee for Prates. Jack eats it. I don't know how. Prates is showboating a lot. I don't like that from him because nothing's really happened, bro. He must be feeling very comfortable in there, but Jack is a dangerous dude, bro. He's a very, very dangerous dude. This is the highest profile fight for Prates, right? And he's just acting like he's toying with Jack Della Maddalena. Goes for a massive knee. It looks like it was a good knee too. Jack is shooting a takedown. Prates starts laughing because Jack's shooting a takedown, but he gets taken down. He's on his back now. Holy fuck. Nice elbow for fucking Jack there. Voice of reason, bro. How you going? What is JDM made of to eat that knee? I know, he fucking ate that knee. It's like when I had to watch Shamil fucking eat some massive bombs from Perisic, I was like, how the fuck do you eat that for the entire first round? You know? And Voice of Reason also says, rip Benil, man. Yeah, it's pretty sad. I was pretty sad, dude. I fell asleep, says Voice of Reason. He says, I fell asleep, but thanks God I woke up for the main event, dude. I would be upset if I missed this myself, so I couldn't, you know? I'm happy you set an alarm or something for it, so... Man, I'm so nervous. We're going into the second round. And I'll be honest, Prates just looks... He's looking a little too good from range. I said it in my video. I said range, Prates, is going to have the advantage mid to long range. Jack's going to have the advantage in the short range. They both have good counters and good things that they can both do in each other's best ranges, but for the most part, that is where they're going to do their best work. And, Jack was only able to get in for like 30 seconds of the round to do some boxing combos against Prates there. So Prates is going to win the round. You know what I mean? Voice of Reason says Jack's leg is getting chewed up as well. It is. He's getting slammed. I think he's throwing a bit of low kicks for Prates too, but it's not as much. Oh, nice left hand for Prates. Just grazes Jack there. I think Jack is, if he goes to a grappling heavy game plan, I could see it working, especially if he... Massive knee for Prates again, but Jack chooses to try to go for the takedown off it. Oh man, Prates' feints are really affecting Jack. Nice jab right hand. They're grazing though. They're not really landing flush on Prates. Nice jab again. Southpaw stance for Jack Della Maddalena is looking a lot better. Honestly, the southpaw jabs looked like it was being a lot more effective against Prates there. He shot another takedown. Let's see if he gets it. Prates did get the underhook in this time, but Jack gets the takedown. Oh, he gets on the back. He's trying to go for the rear naked. Falls off. Oh, such a... Dude, he went for the position too early, bro. Too early. Do you guys know what I'm talking about when you like rush the position over the submission, as they say? Oh, man, that knee from Prates. He's got such a fucking brutal knee off the back foot, dude. Just the steps in off it. Oh, man, he's landing some big shots on Jack. It's not looking... Honestly, he's outdoing him very strongly on the feet. Jack's really trying to aim for the takedown and aim for the right hand over the top, but it's not working. All right, Jack, we cannot keep eating these shots, man. I'm happy he's defending a lot of them with the high guard, but he's still eating some big shots, big knees and everything. Oh, big uppercut for Jack, big left hook. Come on, he's in the southpaw stance. The southpaw stance, I promise you, he's doing a lot better in the southpaw stance. Jabbing, throwing combos as well. I need him to stay there. No joke. He's doing a way better against Prates here. This is a better round for Jack, but Prates is still looking better on the feet by far. Especially at range. At range, it's night and day. We need to get inside mid to close range for Jack to win this fight. Oh my god, he's closing the distance well. Nice body shot for Jack. Nice uppercut. Oh, Prates lands a big shot on Jack, but Jack just pressures in. Nice knee for Prates. What are you pressuring in, Jack? No. Why? Head kick for Prates. Left hook, right hand. He's hurt Jack. He's backing him up. He's landing another knee. Oh, dear Christ, no. Nice right hook for Jack. Big body shot for Prates. Nice uppercut for Jack. Oh, my God. Jesus. I'm sorry I'm screaming, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. Prates falls over. I don't know how Jack is surviving some of those shots. The knees are devastating, man. One knee to the body, I would be fucking on the ground dying, dude. I can't believe this. I swear to God, though, Jack landed some really, really nice shots in there. There was like a right hook, big uppercutters there against Prates too. But it might be a bit too far in between here. Oh my God. I'm sorry I didn't start the timer, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm still watching this. Massive shot for Prates, bro. Dear Christ, don't do it, Prates. Massive elbow for Prates. 10 seconds left. Spinning elbow for Prates. Oh my god, he destroyed his leg. I don't know if Jack hurt his knee or something there, but he got big leg kicked. Oh my god. Voice of Reason says Jack's having a Diego Lopez type chin right now. I agree. He's not going to last, though. There's no way I could see him. There's no way I can see him take those types of shots for 3 more rounds. There's no way. All right, guys. I'm going to actually put the timer on. I just literally was not... I just was too hyper-focused. We're in the 3rd round right now. Oh, my God. This is crazy. Dude, some of these shots that Prates landed, I need to see the replay. Oh my god, he took him off his leg. Body kick for Prates, so beautiful in that. This is the uppercut. Fucking nice uppercut there, Jack. Oh man, the knee. Voice of Reason says, I'm not a Fighting Nerds fan, but these guys... have aimbot, they're so accurate. I agree. Gene Silva can look like that too after like this first round of his fights. Well, guys, we're starting the clock here. We're exactly synced as well. Fuck. Come on, bro. I don't know. I'll be honest. Now watching it live, I wonder what the odds are for the live fight. I don't think JDM would be anywhere near close to even money. I think he would be like Prates probably like minus 300, minus 400 right now. Because I don't know how... Oh, massive knee for Prates! That cut above JDM's eye, bro! Oh my god! He really just has been unable to do well, even like getting into the boxing range and mid-range. It's just he's getting destroyed so much with some big knees. Oh my god. Prates' legs are so fucking long. How the fuck does he land a knee from there? Oh no! He just landed a massive knee on Jack and he ate it! How the fuck did he eat that? Jack looks fucked. He looks fucked. His eyes fucked for sure. Like, he's got this massive cut down the middle of his forehead there. Like the middle of the eyebrow, I mean to say. How did he eat that? What are you doing down there, Rocky? This is my dog. Oh my god, nice left hand for Prates. Leon Edwards couldn't eat one left hand down the middle. Oh, massive high kick for Prates. Nice right hand for Delamadalena. Land a big knee for Prates. He's going for the elbow over the top. He's hurt Jack. He's hurt him. He wants Jack on the feet to finish him. This is so bad, man. I don't think Jack's going to make it out of this round. He's got so much blood in front of his eye, and Prates is throwing massive shots at him right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Prates is going to go for a spinning elbow. I can feel it as well. Massive knee. How the fuck is he eating this big elbow? Big elbow over the top again. Jack must be really hurt. He's not throwing anything back at all in the clinch. Oh, the low kick. Oh, he can't. He can't. He must have hurt his leg bad. He's going to TKO Jack here. He's going to TKO Jack here on the ground. There's no way. Step in, ref. I don't want to see Jack take any more damage. He hurt his leg. It's insane. I knew this fight was never, ever going to go the distance, but I just didn't think Prates would have this level of success, man. Insane. I thought it would be closer. I thought it'd be more competitive. to a degree. I think you gotta fucking take a look and be like, how good is fucking Ian Gary at mixing shit in? And it just proves what everyone's saying, including myself. It's like, if Prates is in there and he's landing those shots, you cannot take them for the whole fight. There's no fucking way you could take them for a whole fight. I'm in shock that Jack took some of the shots that he did against Prates for even a round or two. It's actually ridiculous. That's insane. It's literally insane. He took so much damage. I'm looking at Voice of Reason say JDM took a lot of damage and he needs to take some time off. I agree. And then he says, I think that the leg kicks just completely shut down Jack's movement and head movement, and I can agree with that too. And, you know, it's the idea of the high guard. The high guard is good against, like, those big shots from Prates, like the big right hand, the big, like, any power jabs or right hands, left hands, like, down the pipe, it's good. But then, like, as you're covering in and you're, like, crouching down, that knee through the middle can keep hitting, and it's so fucking devastating when it lands, you know what I mean? It's so bad. Paul says, yeah, wow. And then Sean says, wow, JDM is tough though. Hats off. He's very tough. I'm sad, man. I'm sad. I did want JDM to win, but I'm a massive fan of Prates, and it's just, this is one of the best performances. Best performance of his career, but I'm saying this is one of the best performances in welterweight to do something like that to Jack Del Maddalena, who's fantastic as well. Fucking hell. And Voice of Reason says, once you can't put your weight on your leg, it's really hard to dip and slip shots. It is. Because how you dip and slip, like, the ideal and proper way to slip is, like, you're not bending at your waist and you're not, like, fucking, like, just bobbing your head down. You're really, like, bending your knees, turning left to right, you know? And if you can't put weight on your front leg and shift from front to back, it's really difficult. Great TKO from Prates, man. Fuck me. Devastating. I'm just watching the post-fight. But man, that was insane. So I'm just watching the interview. He's trying to get everyone in there. I think it's his mum and his daughter. He said his daughter's Australian, by the way. Crazy. I still don't think Prates beats Islam. I don't think he beats Islam. I don't think he beats any really, really good grappler, maybe. But in terms of striking, after seeing that, I don't think anyone's going to deal with him at all, I'll be honest. It's not even just his style, it's his build. He's just so big and long. It's incredibly difficult to do anything against, and the knee that comes in every single time is disgusting. It's so fucking hard to deal with. I'm so shocked that Jack didn't get finished earlier. Insane stuff. Voice of Reason says, I feel like in the grappling, this guy's far behind the rest of the division, though. I agree. Yeah, I said the same thing just now. And Sean says, thanks for the stream. Next time I'll come earlier. Cheers. I appreciate that, Sean. If you can stop by at any time, I appreciate that. I hope you guys, like, enjoyed for the time that you were here, and I hope you guys enjoyed the card. I did. I thought it was a great card, honestly. Maybe not the best card I've ever seen, but it it was great compared to a couple of cards that I've seen in the past like month and a half. So I enjoyed the card. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Voice of Reason does say before this fight, JDM was like 1 for 10 on takedowns in the UFC. Someone's gonna take down Prates. Like Islam, I think Islam would just beat him, honestly, sub him. Just because of how he got taken down here as well. I would see Islam doing fantastic, but in the striking, there's no way I could see anyone competing here. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go hang out with the girlfriend now. I enjoyed streaming, and I appreciate everyone saying nice things about me being back for the streamer stuff. So I will try to stream more events. You know, I did enjoy it. Yeah. But yeah, take care, guys. I hope you have a good one. Get some good rest. If you guys are in America as well, watching this early, try to get some rest. I'm going to get some rest too. It's just ticked over to 12 a.m. So take care, guys. Have a good rest of your night. And see ya. See ya.